What did you learn about your team tonight? Because it's a new team, they haven't played together. What did you find out about this team that you didn't know before the start of the game?
Well, a lot of it is just getting to know guys. I mean, it's the first time I saw Bryce throw. He's kind of an old-fashioned style thrower, so that was kind of neat to watch, where there's a lot of moving parts and good stuff. So really, this first week or two is really just getting to know everybody's strengths. I mean, there's times where it's like, I want to steal right here, but I have no idea how fast this guy is, you know? So it's really just getting to know who they are, what their strengths and weaknesses are, and then kind of put it all together of a game plan for situational stuff.
Which players really stood out in your mind tonight?
Oh, pitching. Bryce and Matthias was the first time I've seen either of those guys throw. But Gavin Terry had a good night, had a couple of hits, and finally got to see him run some bags and see how fast he is. So that was a lot of fun. So I think those guys kind of stood out. But I would just say pitching in general was a strength tonight.
Was that something you expected, to have good pitching?
I do. I mean, just seeing and hearing from people who know these guys, I expect our staff to be pretty strong. But I also know that we got a lot of guys who can hit the baseball, so I'm excited to see these guys take off.
Coach,
we obviously players are starting to build some chemistry now. They played 2 games together, and that's going to continue. But we've got more new guys coming in as the season continues. How are they going to adjust for that?
They're used to it. I mean, they've played summer ball, they've played travel ball, and they're used to guys coming and going. And but a lot of these guys grew up together and know each other already, so that's kind of a fun strength of camaraderie that they're already going to have because they played against each other or with each other at some point in their lives. But yeah, I mean, guys come and go, but that's a part of summer ball. But we're going to try to stay as solid as we can and to have a set lineup and get a good rotation.
Could you say just a little bit more about the energy in the dugout, seeing this big crowd tonight that really came out for them, to support them, and how they feel and how they felt about it, and channeling that energy onto the field?
Yeah, I just think there's having fun. I mean, you had things going on in between innings, like I said, but you also had friends hanging out around the dugout. And you know, obviously, if it was a spring season, I would probably be a little bit more, hey, leave them alone. But it's summer ball, and they're having a good time. And so, for me, it's just about these guys getting their work in, putting a good product on the field for the fans to watch, but also having a good time.
All right, thanks, Coach.